Hello everyone who likes to have their turrets be oh so sexy. I am BorderWise and welcome back to From the Depths Weird and Wonderful. And brace yourself for a whole bunch of weird and wonderful videos all in a row or close to it because I got some catching up to do. My weird and wonderful to-do list is getting a little bit out of hand, so I'm gonna need to cover a lot of cool stuff that unfortunately I have not gotten around to getting. Starting with this one. This is Samson's Crampendium by, and you're never going to believe this, Samson. So this is basically a whole bunch of CRAM Tetris and super decorated CRAM turret caps, I believe originally made for a tournament. And looking at the workshop here, yes, it's World War Neaters CRAM Brawl, or WWN. I'm assuming that's World War Neaters. And more will be added to this platform over time as Samson continues to build more ships for the project. And nearly all these turrets have good effectiveness for their cost and size, though some have been included merely as novelties or functional decorations. And kudos is given. A lot of the 2D patterns have been learned from a welder, which has been augmented with 3D Tetrising techniques that I learned from Arthur. So, additionally, all the 9x9 meter crams were built using Melch's 3D Tetris guide. It's very nice that acknowledgement is given to people whom Samson has learned from. Alright, so, the blue firing pieces. We should go over here and mention this. These crams are built to have high RPM per cost, making them suitable for screening vessels such as destroyers and light cruisers, as well as the secondary batteries of larger warships designed to gun down small, agile targets such as attack boats. CRAM is not the optimal map weapon for this application, but is the only weapon available in the project that these guns were built for. So, that is an important thing to mention, is that if you're playing the campaign or adventure mode, you're probably not going to use CRAMs like these, simply because rapid fire is not what CRAM is supposed to do. And then you've got the Naval Artillery, which is the red firing pieces. These CRAMs are built to have high firepower per cost, making them suitable for heavy cruisers and battleships, designed to engage other armored targets. Firepower is a slightly misleading metric, very true, as adding gauge increases, compactors, and hardener pellets all reduce firepower, but will, when used correctly, significantly improve the weapon's actual performance in combat. Very important point there, firepower lies all the time, so don't go by the firepower for the love of everything, go by what the weapon can actually do. Consequently, some of these turrets have deceptively low firepower per cost, but may actually be highly effective for their price. And due to a visual bug, stats on multi-gun CRAM turrets in the Q menu will be inaccurate. I've long suspected that, and it is very true. Two guns on the same turret will report wildly different stats despite actually having identical performance. And there's a link to CRAM Brawl rules and a Discord link. So this particular platform, by the way, was first put up on the workshop in June, and it was updated on the 19th of June, so I am very slow. June, July, August. Yeah, I'm 2 months behind here. That's how badly Weird and Wonderful has gotten. But anyway, mostly I want to gush over these turrets. They look so good. They look so good. And there's entire turrets down here, just so you can see them. Let's select this fella right here. Put him where he should go. So, let's do this. Always fun to look at other people's turrets. You never know what they're up to. So, yeah, that is a fine-ass turret. It looks like the deco here. Let's just prefab all that. Turn the UI back on. We need that. There is a lot of blocks that'll fall off, by the way. So, if we do that, let's see what happens. Yep. And there yonder. Yep. There yonder is the actual mantle. This is bloody good. What is this? There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. There's a medium boiler. There's a metal pole. There's an extra mesh of the 3x3 Omni mantlet. Jet combustor. And another one. And what is this? Metal block. And metal block. Metal block. Metal block. This isn't upside down, is it? That seems excessive, perhaps. But what do I know? Let's see here. What else is here? Presumably that's for this reason. But anyway, that's bloody good deco work. I never have the patience to put so many decos on there. This is a damn nice looking gun. 2,000 millimeters. 300 meters per second. Reload time of about 30 seconds. So, really leading into the whole naval artillery kind of thing. And pure explosive, by the looks of it. Yeah. This would really hurt. Is there any staggered... Is there any synchronization on them? There is not. It's just pure HE. I guess that's one way to do it, is just like, screw it, pure HE. Unarmored turrets as well. Which in a tournament setting is understandable because you want to save on cost as much as possible. Yeah, these are bloody good. Look at these. These I don't think... Yeah, these are also... Alright, so I think all of these are pure HE, mostly just for demonstration purposes. I don't think the actual tournament you would do that. Look at this little fella. Oh my gods. Is that... Hang on. So, like, I don't want to remove all the deco just yet, but yeah. Alright, so looking at this, there's lots of Tetris in here. Lots of interesting Tetris. So, let's look in here. Like, there is an actual balance. Like, I tend to find, actually, that 3D Tetris, at least the way I understand it, is not always the best way to go because it's less volume efficient than 2D. So mixing it, like what Samson has done here, is actually kind of good, really. Like on the sides here, bloody good show. Bloody good show. Actually, I tend to do that as well, even if I'm making a straight-up 2D cram. There's always a little bit of a 3D Tetris at the top, just so top pellets get a bit of extra packers on them. Nearly called them autoloaders. Alright, and also, ignore this. I still have the custom cannon mod installed. Hopefully that's not messing with anything. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I need to play with crams like this. Look at all these crams. Look at all this cram goodness. Reload time about 7 seconds. This thing. Let me show you here. Reload. Yeah, these little guys, you're gonna have to dial down the packing, like, way down. So minimum packing 5%. That puts the reload time at about 7 seconds already, but that'll do almost no damage whatsoever, so... What is 80? Yeah. Yeah, like, this cram is really pushing it. Like, this is the kind of thing that, like I said, you'd never see really outside of a cram-only tournament. But yeah, valid. I want to play with stuff like this. Damn it, this puts me in the mood for crams. This little turret I find fascinating, because it's like... It's actually, of all things, this is something I stumbled on years ago, like, independently. This is linear Tetris, or something very similar to it. It's like, you'll notice how the cram connectors are arranged, kind of lining up like so. There is a bit of a gap in here, like... I don't know, if you want 3 cram firing pieces that all have the same reload time, like, this would be what you do, but there are gaps in here. Technically, bad Tetris, but, like... I think as what it said on the workshop, there's a specific aim in mind here, and also this thing's tiny. Also, when in doubt, you can always fill gaps with surge protectors. Although I believe, I'm not going to check the rules. I would assume that EMP is banned. EMP is quite often banned. In fact, looking at this local weapon controller, how it's sitting directly on the turret with no rubber or anything, yeah, I would say that. Or maybe it's just that because this turret is small. Alright, let's look at this fellow over here. Yeah, these are all crams in which you would dial down the packing a little bit. Fascinating. Alright, so enough cram nerd stuff. Let's look over here at the work in progress. So these are... Keep it... Oh no, I did the thing again. Right, so there is a keyboard shortcut. If you hit Alt-Shift, it changes the layout of my keyboard from US to German, which completely stuffs everything up. The Germans are crazy. Alright, let's look at cram cannons to calm ourselves down. Alright, so the work in progress still looks bloody good, honestly. Like, that's a work in progress there. All of these things are yet to be decoed. These are bloody good looking turrets. I might just steal some of these. I might have to steal some of these. There's lots of deco on them. It's, what's it? There's a word I learned, just the other day, watching Ralston VT, gribbling. Is it gribbling? I think it's gribbling. It's basically don't have just blank flat surfaces on your craft, even on the turrets, I'd say. Simply because it looks better when there's a little bit of clutter. Makes it look more visually interesting. Let's look at all this. This is so good. Let's look at this over here. Let's see. What's here? What is here? That is... What is that? Is that what I think it is? This is... That is metal block. Okay. Where are these things? That is... What is that? That is... An empty mimic. A mimic hexagon. Blow me down. It is just a hexagon mimic. For the bolts. Oh, I never thought about that. That's so cool. And then there's this big boy over here. Oh, I like this turret. Oh, I love quad turrets. They're not always the most, like, the best thing with cram cannons, because you do want to have fewer bigger guns rather than like a bunch of smaller ones in the meta these days. Let's look at this. This mantlet, I swear. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, there's like 11 decos on here. Alright, mimic hexagon. We know about that. We know about that. There is a metal block. And another metal block. Metal block. Metal block. Metal block. Deacon's Christmas. And... Okay, old barrel armored. Okay, I gotta remember that, because that is a bloody good... Look at that mantlet texture. It's so good. That is the old heavy barrel texture. Damn. Gotta remember that. Hold on. Let's experiment here. Let's see what this is all on its own. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? It was around here somewhere. No. Let me go back. What? It was around here somewhere. There it was. Okay, let's go here. And let's copy. And paste. Yep, there you go. How did I never think of that? That's genius. Okay. Alright, hold on. What the hell did I do? Alright. Okay, let's do that. And just so people are aware of what these things look like without all the deco, we're going to commit heresy and we're going to remove all the decorations. They're basically just lumps of stuff like this. Very pragmatic, honestly. These are quite small, compact turrets, actually. Yeah, what are there wedges in here? No, there isn't. Like, ow, wow. Well, look at that. Down the middle, no heavy armor. Just on the top and on the sides. Interesting. I mean, I guess if it hits dead center, it doesn't make... there's not much you can do anyway to protect it. Interesting. Is there heavy armor on this guy? There is not. This is quite a lightly armored turret, actually. So, this is the turret... this is the turret philosophy of basically it's just keep the turret as small as possible and then it's harder to hit. So it's valid, valid, valid. I would be hesitant to do that, like, for my main guns, though. But then again, like, folks, if you know me, you know that I do like a big pancake turret. And that works well for me. And, yeah. We can't end on this, on such a note. We need to see this thing in all its glory. I should probably fire these things as well. Let's go here. Oh, I've got so many weird and wonderfuls. And this error has popped up. I don't know what that is, what that's for. Let's go and shoot some stuff. Oh, damn it! I forgot to do that. Hold on. So if I go here, actually, if I go down here, I know what I'm doing. Rambot knows what's up. I am here. Interesting. Is it locked in place? I think it is locked in place. Hang on. There's things we can do about that. Why did I do that? We must be able to fire this turret, damn it. We simply must. Do we have... We do have ammo. We must fire this turret. We simply must fire this turret. Bloody good barbette, though. I need to steal everything off this. But over here, let's let rip. Hell yeah! Oh, look at her turn. Oh, she turns beautifully. Oh, she looks gorgeous. I love it. Okay, now, last thing I need to do, I need to delete all the decoration again, because this little fella is a mystery. So heavily decorated, I can't tell what it is, so... let's remove all that. Let's have a look here. Oh, bless the cotton socks! The smallest possible cram cannon! Oh, I love it! Oh, look at this! 15.5 second reload. Basically... oh, I love this. I love this. Literally the smallest cram cannon possible. Definitely an Alpha Strike weapon, because, like, if this thing ever fires again... alright, hold on. Let's... where am I? I'm here. Now we've got our little friend here. Got a little cram cannon over there. And give it a second. 15 seconds later. We'll probably see. Right, so that does, oh, it does 400 explosive damage. Which is more than I thought, but still, that is literally nothing. Well, this was a hell of a lot of fun, and once again, I must spawn the actual thing in so we can finish on a good-looking note. Look at these bloody sexy guns. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So, well done, Samson, and thank you for sharing this on the workshop. This is an absolute treat, and I'm sorry it took me so long to get around to it, because honestly, these are some of the best turrets I've ever seen. Bloody works of art. And thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Support me on Patreon, or YouTube membership if you like. It really helps. And there's fun perks in it for you. Thank you to all my current supporters. Please check out my other YouTube channels and my Twitch. And I will see you next time in From the Depths. Weird and wonderful. Cram cannons. Farewell.